Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have the patch preview video for patch 153, but the unfortunate news is we're not seeming to be getting a Celestial Hypogean at the beginning of this patch. And I mean, we're going to talk about it probably later in the video, but it's probably going to be like even a month later from when we get this patch that we would maybe even get the Celestial Hypogean. But I do think there is going to be a third Celestial Hypogean this season. So let's go ahead and begin.
Long time no see, Magister. Welcome to this episode of Patch Preview. This time around, we're shining the spotlight on the much-anticipated crossover event and the exciting new content arriving in version 153. I can't wait to dive right in. We're rolling out the Delicious in Dungeon crossover on November 28. This crossover introduces two special guests, Marcille and Laios, to Hesperia for the very first time. Marcille, the Elven Mage, is a top student at the Magic Academy. She is well-versed in all schools of magic, especially ancient magic. I can't wait to see her showcase her talents in Hesperia. Next, we have Laios, the Dungeon Adventurer. He's the leader of his adventure group. He knows everything about monsters and has led his group through countless challenges. I bet he'll be excited to face the monsters in Hesperia. While making their way back...
Okay, so we have no information on their skills as of right now, just again, kind of the introduction to Marcille and Laios. Okay, crossover story.
To the surface in the dungeon, Laios, Marcille, and their companions encounter unfamiliar monsters, inadvertently opening a path to Hesperia. There, they meet Merlin and other heroes who help them find their way back to the dungeon. Besides the heroes and storyline, an exciting crossover event is also in store. Just log in during the event to get Laios and Marcille for free. Claim 30 crossover hero invite letters when you join and complete the event.
Okay, so this is good news. Of course, we're going to have a Mythic plus Laios for free. Laios, and then also one copy of Marcille, as well as then 30 dimensional rate-up letters. This is overall going to be great event rewards. I am excited for it. As for the event itself, it does look very similar to the Fairy Tale collab. If we can just go back to one of these frames here. This map is very similar to the Fairy Tale collab, so it probably is going to be similar to that if you played when that was around.
30 crossover hero invite letters when you join and complete the event. What's more, you can also ascend Laios to Mythic Plus for free. Don't miss your chance to get the exclusive crossover frame. Following Laios and Marcille's arrival, their exclusive headgear will also be introduced. To learn about the crossover, please check out the in-game details. Get set for an adventure with Marcille and Laios. Aside from meeting the two crossover heroes, you'll also be reunited with a beloved friend in the upcoming version. It's none other than Galahad, the Daughter of Dawn.
So Gala is coming back, but the adult form of Gala. So this is like probably the most exciting part. I mean, I guess also the collab definitely can be exciting for some people, but people who have watched the story of this season, Gala was the fan favorite, and the fact that we're getting her as a recruitable and playable hero, a lot of people are excited for. She is actually going to be a mage mauler with as an S level, and I'm hoping that she's going to be strong. I want her to be a beast to give me a reason, basically to use her in different content. But this is exciting. So when we talk about the third Celestial Hypogean of this season, I'm thinking maybe they purposefully delayed it because we're getting a lot of big hitters like the collab banner followed by Gala, and there's going to be quite a lot of hype around that, and then they can have the third Celestial Hypogean released like in early January. That's what I'm predicting right now, because I do remember from our talk with designers in the past that they did mention, I'm almost certain about this, that they plan to have 3 Celestial Hypogeans every season happen in the future. And so I do think a third one is coming. I don't think we're just gonna have the two that we've already had, but who knows?
Fate brought the young Gala and the Magister together on an epic journey to slay a god. During their time together, the Magister's words and deeds left a deep impression on Gala's heart, awakening her innate gift for magic. Following in the Magister's footsteps, Gala joined the Arcane Council when she grew up. She shared the tales about the Magister across Hesperia and used the magic she had learned to better the lives of the Wildborn. Since parting ways with the Magister, Gala has poured her heart and soul into mastering time magic, hoping for a chance to meet the Magister from the future once more. You'll be able to recruit Gala starting December 18th. With the long-awaited reunion on the horizon, her years of effort are finally paying off. A sudden disturbance at the ancient sealed grounds sets the stage for another adventure through time. You'll begin a journey of conflict and reconciliation in search of the so-called utopia. As you meet Gala once again, a path of destiny unfolds before you. A growing divide has emerged among the Wildborn over whether the young should follow the path of the mage or the warrior. In the new Reputation quest, Magister and Gala will teach magic to a gifted young Wildborn and help the others see the study of magic in a new light. The Wildborn will eventually recognize and embrace the importance of magic in their lives. In Age of Calamity, an all-new cross-distance.
Okay, the rewards from this event look crazy. 40 temporals, 20 stellar crystals, and then a bunch of diamonds, invite letters. This is pretty big.
Strict co-op event, you'll enter a world ravaged by disaster in the wake of the fallen deity's return. You'll travel back 10,000 years and join forces with familiar allies to confront the fallen deity. As the world is swallowed by desolation and darkness, only magic can kindle the light of hope within everyone's heart. Complete daily quests and contribute radiance to bring hope to humankind. You can also earn radiance by joining forces with other players to defend Hesperia and its people from the spreading blight. As countless sparks of radiance converge, they form a path of hope that cuts through the darkness and drives away the calamity. Magister, fight for Hesperia, rally the strength of all, and strike down the fallen deity.
So this is a district, cross-district co-op event. It reminds me of Crystal Clash. I believe that is also cross-district co-op. But this is going to be, I guess, is going to be like a PvE type thing, because you're going to team up with other people, but you're going to be probably facing like PvE enemies. It's not a PvP mode. So, but the rewards are really good for this. Hopefully everyone will be able to complete and get all of these rewards pretty easily. We'll have to see exactly how it will play out.
Winter Carnival is coming soon. To make things even more exciting, Sunlit Showdown is making its grand return for the...
Sunlit Showdown is coming back. So, Sunlit Showdown had controversy around it because of how grindy it was to collect all of the rewards. But I'm hoping that they would have made a fix to reduce the amount of grind that is needed to get everything. I'm hoping that will be the case. But I did overall like Sunlit Showdown and the strategy around it, but it was just way too repetitive how many times you actually had to do it. So if they would just fix that, I think it is a good game mode.
The Winter Carnival. This time, we've made some adjustments to enhance the overall event experience. First of all, we've adjusted the challenge difficulty and introduced a retry feature. If you lose a battle, you'll have several chances to try again.
Okay, that's also going to make it a lot easier that you have a retry feature. We never had that before. As soon as you lost even one round, it was over. Like your run, it basically ended there.
Secondly, we've removed the point and ranking system and introduced a variety of quests and objectives, giving you more flexibility in how you approach the challenges. We've also added a first clear bonus reward for event quests. The first player to complete a high difficulty quest unlocks the reward for all players in their district and server. On top of that, we've refined the tutorial design, battle visuals, and victory effects to deliver a more enjoyable experience for everyone. Alongside Sunlit Showdown, you'll also get to try a brand new ice-cracking minigame during the Winter Carnival. Complete event quests and earn hammers for an ice-cracking game. Smash the ice with your hammers. Earn chest rewards with every row or column of ice blocks you break. When all the ice blocks are shattered, the ultimate chest will emerge. Have fun smashing the ice and enjoy.
So the rewards from this are pretty nice as well, but there aren't any stellar crystals, and it is a few amount of temporal essences, just kind of like a little bit of bonus rewards compared to the other events we're going to be having.
Enjoy the chill of winter. Clashfronts gets a major update. Clashfronts returns with a brand new map, and based on your feedback, we fixed the raid issue from the previous version. You'll earn more rewards from individual raids. The store will remain open longer, giving you plenty of time.
Yeah, this was a really important, kind of issue with Clashfronts, is the store was only open during the actual battle period, and then you were not able to access the store or buy anything after that. And so if you forgot to make a purchase during the battle period, battle windows, then you were unable to even use your currency. So they're going to fix that. The shop will be open longer, which is really good and needed. And then also it seems like the individual raid coins that you're going to be earning are also going to be increased so that you can actually buy out the whole shop. Hopefully most people will be able to do that.
To redeem your rewards. Check out the in-game event notices for more updates. What's more, a 7-day login event is about to begin. Just log in during the new version to claim a bunch of amazing rewards.
Okay, we have a promo code AFKJPN153 with Gala. Okay, AFKJPN153 with Gala. That is going to be 300 diamonds.
In addition to all this new content, other regular events will also be available as usual. Join in and claim your rewards. The last Primal Lord of the season, Doomscourge, will soon be here. During battle...
Okay, this is important. I really want to see this, so let's listen first.
Doomscourge feeds on summons from time to satisfy its hunger. A few seconds into the battle, Doomscourge's 3 heads will take turns casting a skill and devouring a certain number of enemy summons at regular intervals. For a few seconds afterward, it takes different amounts of damage per second depending on the stats of the summons devoured.
That is a weird mechanic. So you need summoners to basically be as food for the boss, and the boss is going to take damage depending on the stats of the summon. As you see, there was Floribel being used and also Cecia. Now, Floribel makes a bit more sense to me because in total they have 3 summons, and it also looked like even a long-range summon of Floribel was actually pulled in. You see this Floribel summon behind her?
A few seconds into the battle, Doomscourge's 3 heads
is pulled in. So Floribel is actually going to function very well as food and probably maybe the only summoner required to actually basically feed the boss. Okay, let's continue.
Will take turns casting a skill and devouring a certain number of enemy summons at regular intervals. For a few seconds afterward, it takes different amounts of damage per second depending on the stats of the summons devoured. If there are no summons available to feed on, Doomscourge becomes enraged and swallows an enemy hero instead.
Yeah, okay, so you need to have a summoners. This was the next thing I was thinking about. Do you have to feed the boss? But yeah, if you don't feed the boss with summons, your heroes are going to be instantly devoured, and obviously that is bad. So I think probably Floribel would be the meta, because she has those summons and she can keep respawning them, and she has up to 3 different summons. I can't think of any hero which has more summons in her.
Instantly defeating them. When a battle starts, Doomscourge corrupts all enemies on the battlefield, reducing the health loss they inflict.
Okay, so all forms of health loss. So there's not really any way to counter that, right? Because this is all forms of health loss damage, and so it's going to affect every damage source.
Doomscourge can continuously summon ground spikes that attack all enemies in sequence, starting from the nearest and moving outward.
So that is a lot of crowd control he actually has. So unaffected heroes again like Baleran after his ascensions, or even the twins to give 2 heroes unaffected. Definitely that does seem like probably going to be a strategy. Oh, Fresto Illusion could even be a no, that doesn't count as a summon, right? That counts as another body. But I'm thinking like a similar Celestial Hypogean comp like we just ran in this current Primal Lord, Fresto Twins, Baleran. I could see that doing probably pretty well. And then just having a summoner like Floorball or something.
Each spike deals damage to a single enemy. When Doomscourge slams the ground with a mighty force, the impact deals damage to all enemies. Go all out to bring down this ferocious Primal Lord. In version 153, Callan and Vala are both getting an enhanced force upgrade. After the upgrade, Callan's defense will be even stronger. When a battle starts, Callan will gain a stronger shield and will take more damage for nearby allies.
So that is a good buff to Callan, basically increasing his shield value and also allowing him to take a higher percentage of damage for nearby allies, which is his major role in a team comp.
He will be able to stand up faster after the effect ends. As for Vala, she will take less damage from marked enemies after the upgrade. In Sky Blaster mode, she will gain increased energy with each attack against a marked enemy.
So notice this, she's going to be getting 220 energy, and I believe before it was 120 energy.
She will gain increased.
So she's going to have greater energy drainage and recovery for herself onto the long range targets when she's in basically her shooter gun mode. Let's see the other mode.
Increased energy with each attack against a marked enemy. In sword mode, she will gain extra execution.
Yeah, so in sword mode, she's just going to have the 120 energy drain as normal, but she's going to have higher execution, which will increase basically her damage output to enemies below 50% health. So overall, I think Vala is definitely interesting for PvP. I don't know if it will be enough to make her actually meta, because right now Vala is basically only a niche offense hero, and even then not really needed. Callan though is a strong hero even on some defense formations, or him getting a upgrade to his tankiness as well as his damage reduction to nearby allies. I think that can definitely be a meta change. Overall, both of these enhanced forces seem interesting and could have some usage.
New skins and cosmetics are also on the way in version 153. Still remember the mysterious silhouette? That's Gala offering her devout prayers day after day, year after year. Gala's new skin for
Okay, so Gala's skin is going to look like kind of that noble path or fabled pass. Basically cosmetics for the Magister. We have like, you know, something looking like this. I think it's a cool skin. Also, if she's holding this piece of wheat, I think that's also would make it cool. And obviously, like a hero which everyone's a fan of, it's always nice to have a skin as well, just kind of like Velka when we got the Velka skin.
Stew is coming soon. Just complete the epilogue quests to claim it.
And it's going to be free, so everyone's going to be able to claim it, which is also good news because it won't be behind any paywall.
Isabella's new skin will also be available in the Velvet store and can be purchased with Velvet vouchers. You can also get Daimon's new skin in cosmetics for a limited time.
Daimon's skin is cool, and this is going to be a much wanted skill. They said in cosmetics for a limited time. So, that might just be like, you know, how we had Shakira and Coco skin just for some dragon crystals to pick it up. I probably will get this Daimon skin, because I got the skin for Shakira, for example, because I do use Shakira, and it was cheap, but I didn't get Coco skin. So, like, whenever it comes to those Dragon Crystal skins, I just pick up whatever, like if it's a hero I use a lot, and the skin is, like, interesting, then I would get it. So, maybe I'll get the Daimon skin. Hopefully it's not too expensive. We don't know exactly how to obtain it, but it probably is gonna be paywall, because it says for a limited time, unfortunately.
Also, don't miss out on Sonja's new couture skin.
What is this? This looks pretty crazy. But the thing is, Sonja is not a very meta hero these days. So I don't really mind not having this skin.
The new Fabled Road set, Cosmic Drifter,
This is cool. I like the cosmetics of the Fabled Road. Definitely, like, it is a cool outfit.
is worth checking out too. The Twin Wings Oath is also being rolled out soon in the Rosie store.
Yeah, this is also very cool. But, like, I've passed every Rosie cosmetic up until now. I'm just saving all of my Rosie jewels to go all in sometime in the distant future. When then I can get a bunch of dupes and pick up the hero skins, basically. That's my plan. But yeah, this is a cool Rosie cosmetic.
Stay tuned to the other new arrivals in Velvet Store and Cosmetics.
Oh, there's gonna be more?
The festive winter homestead decor set is on its way to release. The beautiful crystal ball, the balloon trees, and the festive carriage, all these bring the feeling.
Okay, so there will be new decoration for Homestead, and this is that new currency. Okay, if you guys remember some of the event rewards, even on the calendar we reviewed yesterday, there is this new orb that has like a diamond on it, a blue orb. And that is going to be the currency to get these decorations for the Homestead. So I don't know, oh, this is probably going to be paid. Other than those free ones you get, kind of like Rosie Jewel. So Homestead decorations, which are also going to be paid. Yeah, that is what it's looking like right now. Yeah, I'm going to be passing on that because it doesn't improve like your strength of your account or anything. And yeah.
Of winter. Decorate your homestead now in celebration of the Winter Carnival. Gala's headgear will be launched in the upcoming version. Meanwhile, headgears for
that's
Cassidy,
cool.
Granny Danny, Brian, Coco, Reese, Igor, Salazar, and Soren are coming too.
All the heroes no one cares about. No, I'm sure there's some heroes that people like, but yeah. So that is basically going to be it, because this next thing is just going to be the reward recap, which basically they showed throughout this whole video. If we just watch the final words here.
And just like that, we've wrapped up this episode. Anything you're especially excited about, Magister? Let me guess. Is it the crossover event? Or it could be the reunion with Gala.
I am excited about Gala, but I want her to be strong or meta for something. That is what I want. I'm also excited about the Doomscourge needing to have basically summons. Really interesting mechanic, and actually it takes me back to remember Plague Creeper, where you had those Graveborn faction talent tiles and summons could basically proc something, and so Floribel was in the meta team, so it reminds me back of that. But I think Floribel probably would be the most capable summoner to deal with Doomscourge's unique mechanics. But anyway, guys, let me know what you thought about all of this in the comment section down below. Definitely, there is a lot of information here, but also, unfortunately, no news on the Celestial Hypogeum, which means if you were saving to see something, you're gonna have to keep saving, because we don't know. And I am almost certain that there is gonna be a third Celestial Hypogeum this season, because I do remember in talk with the dev notes in the past, they did mention their plan is 3 Celestial Hypogeums every season. So that is something important. Yeah, but however, Alicent is really dominating right now. If you have the resources to Supreme Plus her, you could just build her up. There's nothing wrong in doing that, and in fact, it may just be the right play. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There is a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you think about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.